Greetings one and all, and welcome back to Zayfard Plays Civilization Beyond Earth Rising Tides. In our last episode, the screen looked nothing like this. In the slightest. There is a reason for this. We've had another lost episode. Unfortunately, with the previous lost episode, I didn't discover about this till it was too late to restart the recording. Yeah, bit of a kick in the pants that one, but it happens. So, I'm going to try and take you over roughly what I remember happening. The main thing we've been doing is kicking in the teeth of Changsu. Okay, our Titan has taken quite a lot of damage, but we have been taking out units from him. As things stand... On diplomacy, thank you. As things stand, he has not done any damage to us, and we have 32. Now I'm going to try and push this as far as I can, as what I mentioned during the unfortunately lost recording. Just so we see what happens, at what point the war score makes it favourable to us. I've got spies in Dangi and Yangsang, and we are busy taking out some of their cruisers. Now, most of the other nations have now declared peace with us, except for the Pan-Asian Cooperative. I think they declared war just because they dislike us, and they've now got a few units in our area. They've got some armours, and we also have, and I'm not sure if we had this in episode 8, we've also got some cinders, and we've got our first... Well, we're building another colonist, which is good. But we've also got our first fusion unit available. Where are they? Where are they? I can't remember what they're called. Oh, there we go. Auto sleds. We had a few more upgrades. As you can see, we're now Purity level 7, Supremacy 5, Harmony 2. And so we have our, as I say, we have our first auto sleds, which need 4 in Purity and Supremacy. We are going to need floatstone, which we don't have yet. We are going to have to find a source of floatstone. And then I'm going to start building these because I want to see what they're like. I'm really actually quite excited about that. So yes, that's roughly where we stand. I'm sure there's stuff I've missed, as I did a big recording session a couple of days ago, in which this was the last episode. So everything I've recorded got a bit muddled in my mind. Yes, let's continue and hope we don't lose any more. And we have found some floatstone, good. So we're going to have to send our settler up here, get the floatstone, or see if there's any more here. But first, let's continue. Take out this cruiser. Now the lovely thing is, here over square away, they can't see us. So we're just beating them up and there's nothing they can do about it. Also managed to get the Sea Dragon as a unit for us, which is really cool. Yeah, our military is, although it is very small, it is most definitely powerful. I mean, let's see. Here. The moment is favouring neither side with 50. Wow. Okay, so you need quite a high war score in your favour for it to be favouring you by the looks of things. Maybe I will just make peace with the Pan-Asian Cooperative and Changsu. Yeah, this could get quite nasty for me. But I'm going to move these guys out now. Our latest level, we've upgraded a few units, including Rangers. Haven't got any on the board yet. And I have to do that, because I do like the Rangers. And yes, we're still having problems with our production rates. We are going to have to do something about production. Veterancy gained. Excellent. So more damage from our cinders. And let's heal them up. We're going to move our Tide Hunter back one, so he can't be seen. So they can't return fire. Continue doing some nasty damage. If memory serves correct, I was going to move our colony over here. Take advantage of the food to grow and push some food out to some other nation. Floatstone over there. I might have to create a colony. Actually, yes. Okay, so I'm going to send the Sea Dragon over there to defend. And my next move after building a Sentinel station, which I'm doing for a quest. Nope, that's the top. Yes, is return to sender. So we have a quest to send some stuff back to Earth that was. So there's a link between us, which makes sense as we're going to bring them to this planet and join us. But I have to launch one orbital. That's what we're building here. Okay. So, Institute Science slot. Okay, so I'm going to build an auto plant so we can get some more production here. Really push that so we can, start getting people to not be to not lose their respect for us for not having enough production. I've been, fighting for quite some time. Yeah, now you realise we're powerful.
Morality is measured by the progress of our work. A machine whose works bring us more progress is more moral than a lesser machine.
An interesting way to look at things.
Remember that humanity has already escaped from a disaster of its own making. Before us, no other life on Earth had the wisdom to understand what transpired, or the power to overcome.
Okay, so we're getting bonuses to energy and health. Nice. And with level 8 purity it does things, but we're not level 8, so... And we have some upgrades. So we can upgrade our armor. Those look good. So what's the movement of these? Movement would be plus 10%. So basically they stand still. No, I prefer this. The plus 10% per unused movement can be useful. But generally I'm not a fan of them. They're just too situational. If you only move a little bit you get a big bonus. Get a bonus. I prefer plus 20%, a standard bonus, means I'm always going to get that. So that's what I'm going for. And the Tide Hunters have upgraded. Fantastic. Undertaker. Okay, so we get plus 1 move. Plus 30% when attacking cities. Oh, okay. See, this is the time where the unused movement is tempting. So I can either have 30% when attacking a city. That could be useful. These are actually quite good for attacking cities because they are hidden. Or plus 10% for unused movement. Now these I have 30 movement, so I get plus 30% against anything. I think in this instance, this is the better one to go for. It is going to give us a bonus for not moving, and we do move it as little as possible. Very nice. Now, oh, we've got battle suits as well. Yeah, these are going to be pretty lethal. So now, our Undertaker. Ooh, taking out their cruiser. Okay, so you're at Weltgeist. Excellent. Siphon energy from them. It'll probably fail, but worth a try. And now new research. Okay, so we can have bonuses to supremacy. Alien science. Now I do know I need 9. Bean Garden. Health science. Induction. Okay, we do have some. So my mind's been taken over seeing that this is an interesting idea. Okay. farming. Need at least 7 levels in supremacy. Haven't got. That's no use yet. That should give. So I've gone rather quiet here. I'm sort of thinking through what I want to do. I can get some big bonuses to unity and harmony here, and go towards Saber, which patient. Okay. Ah, floatstone quarry. That's the one I need. I need floatstone, so that is what I'm going to need. Okay, so that's the plan. Floatstone that I'll play for me by there. I'm getting a bit of analysis paralysis right now. Get into stuff. Very nice. How are you doing? Almost there? Okay, so if I can get you in visible position, we can start causing chaos. Okay, so this Undertaker's coming in nicely. Okay, so who is this? Alfala. I believe are my allies. Yeah, I'm going to give you some bonuses to my allies. You're keeping me safe, I keep you safe. A lot of people are sanctioned with me. I would definitely like the Pan-Asian Cooperative to become at war with me as soon as possible. And I definitely need to start building up my military. I think I might have to push towards Tiangong. Hey. Let's start taking out some more crews. Start to cause some really nasty damage to them. Aha! The satellite module is ready to launch. Okay. So, quest complete. From the Journal of Matund Burrow. I don't like talking about things I've accomplished. Some people find that annoying, but I just don't enjoy it. You launch the capsule. It'll bring items from this new world to Earth. May it reassure those left behind that their loved ones have survived. That's actually a really nice way of saying it.
The arc of civilization stretches from the Indus and Mesopotamia to the edge of this world in a strong and unbroken line.
Very nice. And more upgrades, which are always good. Coastal terrain. I don't really touch the coastal terrain. It'll just be diplomatic capital. Now I could go an auto plant. However, I think I am gonna... Well, one turn for colonist. That's a bit of a no-brainer. An upgrade to artillery. Oh, that's very nice. So, my two options. Extra movement or plus 20% when attacking. Now that's... tempting. Ooh. I think I'm going to take the movement, actually. I'm not convinced that's the best move. But it'll mean things can get into position a lot more quickly. That final level subs, the Eradicators look really good. I'm really loving the look of the purity lines. There is something really nice about those. Okay, covert operation. In position. Okay, well you can start siphoning energy as well. Let's get lots of energy out. Let's have the Cinder unit start marching up to Pan-Asian Cooperative. Apparently I'm spotted, which is rather bad. Ooh, yeah. They are rather close to me. That's, a bit of an issue. Wow. Yeah, I may have to start focusing on heavy fleets of these, actually. An alien nearby. That's a big alien. That's a big, scary, dead alien. Okay, that's not a big, scary alien. So xenomass are beneficial, gives lots of food, but I do need the float stone, so... yeah, you can go over here. Go get me some float stone. Okay, so Deep Castle's finished there. Okay, so I think realistically I'm going to need... yeah, I'm going to need an all plant. Actually, a water refinery. A bonus to all water tiles being worked, and I'm surrounded by water tiles. That could be very useful. Okay, so what's Chung Su going to do? He knows he's got a sub around here somewhere, he just can't do anything about it. I wonder how much damage I could do to Marines. Oh, an explorer ready. Excellent. Well, I'm going to send him off. You have a look at that alien skeleton. Then maybe come over here to have a look at the progenitor runes. Well, that cutter's now gone. Ah, so you've gone up to neutral. Very nice. I will gladly accept you not hating me. Okay, you dislike the size of our army, but... you know. And we have a quest decision to do. First, let's take out this cutter. And we've got some new culture. Excellent. Let's do a quest first. The pharmaceuticals engineered in our pharma lab are greatly improving the health of our colony. It's always fantastic. We like our colony being healthy. However, there are already a number of complaints regarding pollution with the transgenetic waste material. Scientists debate whether we should use the byproduct of this and subsequent labs in experimental research or dispose of it entirely. So we can have +1 science or +1 health. I'd like +1 health, actually. Health can boost science. The health of the colony immediately improved once we completely remove the waste material from our environment. Yeah, by having enough health, we get bonuses to everything. You know, to production, to everything. Once we hit about, well, 5%, we now have +2 production in cities. Fantastic. And now we have a virtue. We now have +10, yeah, +10 production to unit for each upgrade. Let's say we are moving to this. So we need a reasonable number in each level. Okay, see, it's. I often fail games because I do this. I did it in, the Snathy Revenge campaign. I had a goal I didn't need to do, and by trying to make that goal that I'd imposed upon myself, I failed. That was the take all the planets. Was a mistake because I almost could have won that campaign if I hadn't done that. But this one is the synergy bonus. I've never got it. I've never aimed at it before, to be honest. But I want it for this campaign. I really want to get that synergy bonus of extra everything. So yeah, that's one of my goals. That and of course, and to save Earth that was. Wow. Yeah, I may have upset Chung-Su. He really does not like me, does he? Well, he shouldn't have declared war against me. That's all I can say. So that's Cathay Protectorate, who I'm not at war with. Okay. Time to go talk to my allies. I'd very much... Yes, gentlemen.
Now let us all one village be.
Increased output growth. Thank you. Okay, so I need to my active agreements. Now I can't remember if I did this in the lost episode or not. But in one of the episodes I recorded the other day, I've had to cancel some agreements because I've run out of diplomatic capital. And I think I'm going to have to do that again. Student aid is going to have to go. It's not hugely important for me. And it's costing me far too much. Oh yeah, and our cruise missiles taking out a huge amount of them. And people are liking that agreement. Excellent. I think once I've got my production in order, though, I am going to definitely have to focus on on military units. We are definitely not powerful enough at the moment. I love that design. Okay. It's interesting to see what people like me for and what people hate me for. Shame and a sham. Sorry, I've just not got enough diplomatic capital. Yeah, I don't have enough money coming in. Love this. Some people hate me for what I've done, some people love me for what I've just done. Yeah. He would be upset with what I've done. He's the one who's lost out. Okay, so... I have to remind what everything is. Guardian, range, yeah. I'm gonna get a couple of Guardians in queue. Start. No, I'm going to get some military for now. I'm going to push here. Gold can be beneficial. Nice gold up there. Ultra floatstone again. I think it's worth pushing up here once we've explained to Tiangong that attacking me is not in their best interest. Oh wow, that marine is really sturdy. I would have expected it to be dead by now. Okay. Nice stuff over here. Actually, this could be a good location. Gold geotherm. Alg. Down here. You have to push that. Okay, you can heal up actually. Okay.
저와 협력하신다면 큰 힘이 될 것입니다.
Ooh. So at 72, you'll give me some capital. Interesting. I'm not going to take these terms yet. I want to see what will happen eventually. And these guys, their name's gone. The name has gone. I'm going to have to check to remind myself. Integer, that was it. Like the fact that I have a lot of energy. I'm liking this. I do like that different races like different things. The diplomacy on this game really is a massive improvement over the base game. It really does feel like its own game as opposed to a reskin, you know, rather than a total conversion mod. Hey, Changsu is really pushing me back at the moment. I may have to get some more. See what he's up to over there. Yeah, I really should start getting some more subs to go and attack. Yeah, that's the next move. Get some more subs from there. Performing, that's coming really well. Well, may have to get one of those. Aha! We've taken some energy off. Wow, that was a lot of energy. Okay, let's try and steal some science from Yangsang. Wow, that was a lot. I wonder, what could I buy for that? An awful lot. Okay, what would be useful? I think another Undertaker to start with. Instantly gets a veterancy, which is fantastic. Have a bit more firepower in the over there in the region, do some real damage to Changsu. See how far I can push it, you know? Here's a good location. Floatstone. I hope I'm not making a mistake. Knowing me, I probably am. But that's fine, you know? Only get better by making mistakes. And I must be getting an awful lot better because I've made a lot of mistakes. Who's this? The Protectorate. So, yeah. I would like you to found a colony, please. Where's the make a colony button gone? Interesting. First colony. Actually, no, it's not the first colony I've tried to found since the new patch. Yeah, my production rate is really causing people to dislike me. Okay, so they're taking a bit of a pounding over there. So we're going to send you out. Get you in there to start causing some massive chaos. Get some good movement from you, see if we can't... We can't wipe out this marine unit, much as I'd like to. Oh well, they've taken a lot of damage. Ah, okay, I'm just not allowed to build there. Okay, so let's go around the edge. I really don't want to major chaos
The
there.
village was ever ruined by trade.
You want +3... Yeah. Diplomatic capital could be really useful for me right now. Ah.
Meine Zeit ist kostbar. Deine nicht?
Very well, you want war, you've got war. I don't even know where you are. And you've got 2 other people declaring war on you. Yeah, I've got a weak... I have a tiny military, but it is potent. And I have allies. Okay. Finally, that marine unit is down. Taken a lot of effort, but it is done. Okay, people won't be leaving there without my knowledge. An alien nest. Where is the alien nest? Stone over here. And a lot of aliens. I may have to wipe these guys out before I can go anywhere. Right, so an alien nest. There's the nest. Okay, we are going to have to take out the nest. Get some experience, get some science, get some culture. Sentinel. Yeah, the aliens are definitely no match for us. Okay, so you heal up. And you can pull back and attack Changsu. Okay, however, this is actually all the time we've got for today. It's been a fairly productive little episode. We've got 2 new outposts starting up in various states of preparation, with a bit of help from our allies, the African Union, who are giving us a 50% production bonus on new colony, on new outposts, which is fantastic. We are also starting to build military units and starting to get ready for the float stone we're going to need to hit the auto sleds, as well as some massive upgrades for purity. We are really pushing the purity line right now. Our culture and our science are doing really well at the moment, and our diplomatic capital is not bad. Changsu is now in a position where we are currently winning the war effectively. There's no peace terms yet, but you know, we're going to keep pushing as far as we can. I may even try and take a city at some point. However, that's for tomorrow night's episode. No, sorry, not tomorrow night's episode. This is Friday's episode. That's for Monday's episode. But yes, the next episode is not going to be tomorrow. It's going to be Monday. For those who missed the update video, I'm now moving to a 5-day-a-week update schedule. Just with all sort of things that can happen, doing 5 days a week was just not tenable. So, yeah. Next episode will be Monday. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you've enjoyed this whole week's programming. I'm actually really enjoying playing this game. It is very different from Civ 5 in a great way, but still got a lot of those Civ feels. If you've got Beyond Earth and you haven't picked up the Rising Tide expansion pack, I would highly recommend you do it. There's a load of, the little changes are really nice, but the big one that makes the biggest difference is diplomacy, and that is fantastic. Okay, that being said, I say have a fantastic weekend, and I do hope I will see you on Monday. But, until then, farewell.